Hello, Sergiy. It's the time for you.
Hello. Yes, thank you very much. So, thank you for invitation to speak.
You're welcome.
This is an excellent event. This is excellent opportunity to present Ukraine. I represent UkraineInvest. UkraineInvest is the governmental office that attracts and supports investments into Ukraine.
Okay.
And agriculture is one of the priorities for us because Ukraine is agricultural country. Ukraine is a 40 million people country that feeds 150 million people worldwide. This is a great number and great achievement, but we can do much more. And that's why Ukraine is doing a lot in terms of development of its regulatory policy, because we need to be attractive. We understand that during pandemic, more than 170 countries worldwide, they were faced with negative GDP growth, and everyone is competitive now. And Ukraine has to achieve some good results here. So what we did, we have launched our gradual reform of land market, and now Ukrainians can buy land, agricultural land in Ukraine, and we hope that from 2024 foreign nationals will be able to buy as well. So it's not many years left, so it should be important for our French partners as well. Also, we have our great presidential initiative, law on support for investment projects with significant investment. So Ukraine now can offer up to 30% of state support for investment projects. And agro-processing is included in the list of projects that can apply under this law. UkraineInvest, our institution, has been designated by the government of Ukraine to provide organizational, consultative and other support to investors when they want to apply. Also in Ukraine, we have passed a new law recently on the 7th of September on industrial parks, and now we will have big and solid incentives for residents of industrial parks. This is very important for SMEs specifically. And when we talk about cooperation between France and Ukraine, it's very important to pay attention to big companies and to SMEs. We already have companies like Danone, like Thalys, other companies. We have over 180 French companies in Ukraine total, and just to let you know that about 30,000 people are employed by French companies in Ukraine. But we also need to think about SMEs, and specifically French SMEs. They can benefit greatly from cooperating with Ukraine, and we'll be happy to support them. So the law on state support that provides 30% for projects 20 million euros plus, and then we can have support in industrial parks for smaller projects. So Ukraine is working hard to be attractive, and we are. And also I would pay stronger attention for latest developments in nearshoring concept, because we have seen that during 2020, logistical and supply chains, they were changing. And now we can see that even shipment from Asia costs more, 10 times, 15 times more. So Ukraine is again on the radar of French, European companies and other companies within the region, within 3,000 kilometers from Ukraine. And we are very much interested to cooperate with France and your companies and do joint products, do joint technologies, and help the world in terms of food security and stability of economic.
And what represents big for you? What represents this day big?
Yes, and we represent here in Peak, we represent UkraineInvest. And we are those partners on behalf from government of Ukraine, partners for businesses, for investors that are interested in Ukraine. And we're meeting many people now. I don't know how many people here, like maybe 5,000, and we can see strong interest. We have met, I hope, many future partners and current partners that already work with us. And BPI, thank you very much for supporting this event. We're talking about joint program as well, and I hope to see some good results soon.
Thank you very much.
Merci beaucoup. Merci.
Merci.